Hey guys, what's up? It's Chase. Today I'm bringing you a video on how to set up Xbox Live Stealth emulated. If you don't know what it is, Xbox Live Stealth is a server that allows JTAG or RGH modified consoles to get online and just play games or mod or do whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna split this video into two segments. I'm gonna have one for the starters, how to set Xbox Live Stealth up for starters who've never paid for it before, never had anything for it. And then the second one is going to be how to set it up for the existing members or buyers of Xbox Live Stealth. Okay, so first, what you're gonna need. You're going to need a unbanned KV, which also stands for kobalt. What a KV does, it pretty much holds all of your information on your Xbox about whether you're banned or you're not. It also holds your disk drive information. I know that. In simple terms, though, it's just what pretty much tells your Xbox whether you're banned or not, though. And with Xbox Live Stealth, they have a cool feature that if your console's banned, normally you would need to flash your kobalt back to be unbanned. Flash a new kobalt back that's unbanned to be unbanned. But they added a very cool feature that allows you to just lay your KV right on the root of your hard drive with your CPU key .bin, and it will just spoof it for you, and you don't even have to flash it. How cool is that? But that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need an unbanned You're gonna need an unbanned kobalt KV. Or you're just going to need to have your stock KV flashed to your Xbox, which you already should, and it should be unbanned. Or normally it's unbanned because this is the newbie tutorial, so I hope it's unbanned. But also the CPU key .bin is another thing you're going to need. And if you got your JTAG or RGH from someone, they probably provided you with the files of like a CPU key .bin or a CPU key .text or your kobalt or something of that matter. And with the CPU key, normally you'll just get it on a .text file. And what you're gonna want to do, you're just gonna want to make a new one. I'm just gonna name it capital CPU, then a K, capital K, and then EY, lowercase. And then just make that a text document, open it up, and just paste your CPU key in it, which that's not my actual CPU key, I'm not gonna give that out, but you paste your CPU key in it, and then it is as easy as renaming it to .bin. And if it doesn't actually change and it still shows up as a text document, I can show you how to change that just in a minute when we actually go onto our console. Because normally it'll still show up as a text document and not this yet, but I can just show you how to do that in just a minute. But you're going to need those. Preferably, if you don't know whether your kobalt is banned or not, you might need a kobalt checker, which I can provide in the description if you look. It's simple. What you do is you drag and drop your KV right into the little KVs folder, and you just open this up. It'll do that, and a bunch of stuff will start popping up. And then you'll go over here, you'll see the log, you open that up, and it'll say KV, whatever your KV is named. Mine's just named KV. It would say unbanned, because this is an unbanned KV. But you got that stuff. Then what else I will give you is the Xbox Live stealth files. And these files I will provide you, well, they provide you originally with stock launch.ini, and what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to open this up. It might look kind of weird, and it might also look familiar, because I'm sure most of you, if you're watching this video, you probably already have Dash Launch installed. Also, for this, you're also going to need Dash 16547 and Dash Launch 3.11 installed for any of this to work. But if you already have Dash Launch installed, this might look familiar, it might not. It's pretty much just like a .text file with Dash Launch. You can edit your settings and your plugins and things on here. But this is the one that Xbox Live Stealth Devin actually provided me, and this is what you just want to use usually. I've always kept it stock, except for one time I actually had to turn this off the cont patch to be able to connect, but you probably won't have to do that because they've fixed a lot of things since that happened. Then down here you got your plugins, which just leave those the same unless you need to add another one, like a patch plugin for a game or something. But you can close out of that because you don't really need to change anything on that. You also get the README, which is pretty much what I'm telling you now. All this good stuff. It tells you how to update and flash your NAND. You can read that if you're not already on dashboard 16547. Or you can just look up another tutorial, whatever works. Then you'll also be provided with 3.xcx files, which is xbdm.xcx, which allows your RGH or JTAG to connect to Xbox 360 Neighborhood, which is pretty much file management through your IP address of your JTAG or RGH. And then you've got Xbox Live Stealth.xcx, which actually allows you to connect and get on their servers. Then you've got your XRPC. There's 3 versions of this. All of them do the same thing. They connect your RGH or JTAG to like a tool, or it just allows you to connect to it, to this little file. And this is the fastest one, XRPC. It's also JRPC, which is a little bit slower. At least that's what I heard. But you've got all this, and you're going to want to move these, all of these, your KV, your CPU key.bin, all of it right onto the root of your USB flash drive or your external hard disk drive. I would not prefer to use Xbox 360 Neighborhood or FTP for this because I just don't trust them really. I'd rather have all this stuff safely transferred over, because what if your KV gets corrupt when you're transferring it or anything like that? That's just the way I think, but I guarantee it ever won't. But just transfer that over to the root, preferably on a formatted HDD. It has to be on FAT32 or the Xbox won't read it. Also, you're going to need to install XEX Menu 1.2, which you should already have installed. I guarantee everyone does. So then you're just going to want to take your USB out and you're going to put it in the Xbox, and I will show you what to do from then. So let me hop on over to the Xbox and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the part about how to use their new token system, where if you're an existing member, you shouldn't have to ever wait for Devin or Nine or anyone to reply to you so you can just buy stealth time. Now they have a automated server called apkmods.com/tokens.php, and so let's go over to the computer. And alrighty, so when you guys are on the computer, you guys don't need to do anything else unless you guys are on the old Xbox Live Stealth plugin, because Everyday 9 just released a brand new one 20 hours ago. But I will have that with my little files in the description, along with this special KB giveaway that will be inside the download. First person to get it, gets it, I guess. So, yeah. What you're going to need to do, you're going to need to open up your browser, and you're just going to need to type apkmods.com/token.php. Then it'll bring up this, your one-stop shop for Xbox Live Stealth e-tokens, and you can read all this stuff. It just pretty much just telling you that it's automated, and what to do if you don't actually get your coins. So scroll down, and right here, specifically again, like I repeated, this is not available for first-time buyers. You already have to have been a member of Xbox Live Stealth, but you can just go down here. They've got a nice setup. You can buy a 1-day token for $20, 3-day for $50, or 1 week for $100. Got 10 left of the weeks, 50 left of the 3 days, and 17 left of the 1 days. I don't know how long these tokens are gonna have like be out. I don't know when they're gonna make another reseller, but when they do, I would definitely update this video with the new resellers and the new packages or whatnot they have. What I usually do is I usually buy the 1 week. I'm saving up for that big old whopping lifetime though. Then you can just click buy now, whatever package you choose. You don't have to pick the 1 week. Then it will take you to PayPal. But scroll down and tell you your total and that kind of good stuff. Give you all your information. Just type all that stuff in, or you can just press code on your contact. Then when you buy it, right here you can log in your PayPal. After you buy it, you will be sent a code. Then what you want to do, I will show you on the Xbox. Alright. Alright, so when you guys are on your Xbox, what you're going to want to do, you are just going to want to press your guide button. You're going to want to scroll all the way over to settings, and if you actually have to have the new stealth plugin, or you will not have this little menu right here. So when you have that, when you have the new stealth plugin, you should have this menu. You press it, there will be a check redeem code or redeem code, or check redeem code and check time, and you just want to enter the 12-digit code for the redeeming, and then it just automatically adds your time. It's pretty cool. Instead of having to wait for Devin or James or anyone to authenticate you on the server, it just automatically does it. It's pretty cool. But that's gonna wrap it up. A little more about this KV that I'm having. I will have a KV inside of that file I showed you. The KV and CPU key.bin. I will have them both inside there, and I guess the first person that gets it. So congratulations to them. That KV is completely 100% unbanned, not shared. It's just a free KV, I guess. So just download that, get the KV, buy yourself some stealth time with your new KV, and you'll be all set. So thanks guys.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Chase, and thanks for watching this awesome video. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. You know the drill. So thanks later, guys.